Right. Good morning, everybody. We just want to apologize for the delay. We are starting with our grade 9 mathematics lesson. And of course, feel free at any time to ask any question if you have. And of course, what is important is that participation is compulsory. Now, as I've said in the past, we are just revising our work. Uh, we have an expression here, x is equal to 5. Then the expression is 12 plus 3x. So this means that you need to multiply 5 by 3 and then thereafter add 12. It does not mean that you must add 12 and 3, then multiply by 5. So if you wish to say add 12 and 3, then multiply by 5, the numerical expression should be as follows. It should be 5 times open bracket 12 plus 3, or 12 plus 3 times 5. All right. So we need to be able to describe each of the sequences of calculations with an algebraic expression. Example, when I say multiply a number by 10 and subtract 5 from the answer, it means, and thereafter multiply the answer by 3. So you can look at the third one there, multiply a number by 10, subtract 5, then multiply the answer by 3. Therefore, we will proceed as follows. And of course, this means that let the number be x. Therefore, x times 10 minus 5. You see, so you are going to multiply the number by 10, and that number will be 10x. And of course, you subtract 5, and then you multiply everything by 3 there. So you can see that we have multiplied everything by 3, then the expression becomes 10 into 10 minus 10x minus 5. That's the first example of our revision. But let me give you a typical one here. Subtract 5 from a number. Subtract 5 from a number and then multiply the answer by 10 and multiply this answer by 3. This I'm giving you a chance now. Can you subtract 5 from a number? So let that number be x. So subtract 5 from x and then multiply the answer by 10. And then multiply this answer by 3. What is the expression going to be now? What is the expression going to be? Yes, Amra? Amra, unmute yourself and answer. Amra, you can go ahead. Amra, I don't know if you can unmute yourself there. Let's see if I can. Oh, okay, let me allow you. All right, you can carry on, Amra. Now I can hear you. Carry on. Can you hear me, Amra? All right, we seem to have lost Amra there. It looks like Amra cannot hear me. It's fine, let's carry on. All right, Tino, your hand is up.
Right, indeed. Good morning, sir.
Tino, please go ahead.
So sir, we just like making this sentence
Tino?
an equation, sir.
Let's go to Tino.
Can you hear me, sir? Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, Onkabetse, please go ahead.
Sir?
Can you hear me, Onkabetse?
I think the answer is x minus 150.
Or Tino, one of you, please go ahead. If you
yes, sir.
let me show you what the answer will be. The answer will be if the number is y. So y minus 5, then you subtract 5 from the number and then you multiply the product by 10, and thereafter you multiply the answer by 3. So meaning that your answer will be 10 times 3 there, which will be 30, and then the answer will be 30 into y minus 5. And that will be your expression there. And then, of course, the next one is here. I want you to evaluate each of these expressions if x is 10. Let us find the expression. Let's find the expression. Yes, Tino, your hand is up.
Okay, sir. Wait, let me just.
Tino?
Can you hear me, sir?
All right, I'm sure it's my volume. All right, now let me. All right, I think it was the volume. Now I have the volume. Tino, please go ahead. Tino, can you please move on? Tino? Tino, please go ahead.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, now I can hear you.
It will be 200, sir.
Okay.
Minus 5
All right.
multiplied by x, sir, if I'm not mistaken.
All right.
Multiplied by 10, I mean, sir.
Yes. And what is 5
And it
times
would be
10?
150. Yeah.
5
It
times
would be
10 is?
150. Sir. It's 50, sir.
Okay. And what will be the answer there?
150, sir.
It will be 150. Okay. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
And then can you carry on with the second one, please?
Okay, sir.
5x plus 40.
It will be 5x plus, it will be 5 times 10.
5 times 10?
Yes, sir. And of course, 5 times 10 is 50, sir.
Okay.
Plus 40, it will be 90, sir.
Plus 40 is 90. Thank you very much indeed, Tino. That is correct. Can we proceed with the next learner now with the number C? I think we'll go to Yoliswa. Let's go to Yoliswa.
Sir,
Yes, Yoliswa.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, sir. It will be open bracket 200 minus 5, which
Okay.
is gonna be 195,
All right.
and then multiplied by 10.
Okay. And what
Then
will
you
be the answer?
get 1,950.
Exactly. So the answer will be 1,950. Right.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you very much indeed, Yoliswa. Let me get the next participant for D. I just want us to go to D there. We have 5 into x plus 40. 5 into x plus 40, and the x value is 10. The x value there is 10. Can you give me the answer? Let's see. Let's go to Nosipo. Nosipo?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please go ahead.
So, sir, it's gonna be 5 open bracket 10 plus 4 and then close bracket.
So it's going to be 5 open bracket 10 plus 40.
Yes, and
Okay.
then 10 plus 4 is gonna be 14,
Okay.
right? And then
Alright.
5 times 14 is 70.
Well, just check the number carefully. We don't have 14 there. We have got 5 open bracket x plus 40.
Oh, 40. Yes, sir. Sorry. It's 10 plus 5. No, 10 plus 40 is gonna be 50, ne?
Yes.
And then 5 times 50 is gonna be 250.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So it will be 5, 10 plus 40, which is 50. And then 50 times 5 is 250. Is that what you said?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that is correct. I fully agree with you. Thank you very much indeed. Let us proceed now. I see Tino's hand is back now. We have several hands now. Umkabeti. Let's go to Umkabeti. Umkabeti, can you do the last one for us, please? Number E.
Morning, sir.
Morning, Umkabeti.
So the answer is 90 because 5 times 10 is 50 plus 40 is 90.
Exactly. So you multiply 10 by 5 because 10 is the x value there, and then 5 times 10 is 50, and 50 plus 40 is 90. So thank you very much indeed. That is the correct answer there. So as you can see, I've just given you the solution there. You can see 200 minus 5x and that's 200 minus 5 times 10. As you can see, I think it was Tino who answered this first one there. 5 times 10 is 50. If you subtract that from 200, you get 150. Yoliswa, I see your hand is up. All right, Yoliswa, and of course the next one as well, we have 5x plus 40. Unkabetri? All right.
No, sir, I
5
forgot to bring my hand down.
Okay, fine. So 5 times 10 is 50, plus 40 gives you 90, that's B. And then C, of course, you can see you subtract 5 from 200 to get 195. And 195 times 10 will give you 1,950. And of course, if you look at D as well, that is the same, which was answered now by Yoliswa. 5 into 10 plus 40, 5 times 50 is 250 there. Then, of course, the last one was E, during which we multiplied 5 by 10 to get 50. And then if you add that to 90, I mean, if you add 40, you get 90. Now, just to remind you, an expression with one term, we call it a monomial. For example, we have got 3x squared, and that's a monomial because it is an expression with only one term. Now, an expression with two terms is called a binomial, and as you can see, the example there is 5x plus 4. Now, we also have an expression with three terms, 3x squared plus 2x plus 9. We say that the expression is a trinomial. All right. So remember the different terminologies there. And as far as the monomial, binomial, and trinomial are concerned. Now we use x to represent the variable, as you know, and in this monomial here, 3x squared, as you can see, 3 is called a coefficient. We call 3 a coefficient, that is a number that is next to the variable. And in 5x plus 4 and 3x squared plus 2x plus 9, the numbers are called 4 and 9. They are known as constants. So these numbers are constants, and of course, we know them as such. Consider the following table. Can you complete this table, please? Let's complete the table. Let's complete the table and then, yes, Tino? You have the example there. Can you see the example, Tino?
Yes, sir.
Yes, can you complete the first one here? What type of an expression is this?
Okay, it's a trinomial, sir.
Eh?
The trinomial, sir.
Why do you say it's a trinomial?
Because it has 3 terms, sir.
It's got 3 terms. Give me those terms. Can you mention them?
6x cubed.
Okay, go ahead.
And s squared.
Okay, last one.
And 5, sir.
Exactly. So the last one there is 5.
Yes, sir.
What is the symbol that is used?
It's s, sir.
S is the symbol. The constant?
The constant difference is 5, sir.
Okay. All right, and then the last one, the coefficient of s squared. Give me the coefficient of s.
Coefficient is 1s squared.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Right, that is correct. We are almost left with a few minutes now. I want us to go to the next one, the next expression. K over 3 plus 12. Give me the type. Let's go to another participant now. Apart from Tino, let's go to Nosipo Pungula. Nosipo?
Yes, sir.
What type of the expression is K over 3 plus 12?
It's a binomial
Why do you say it's a binomial?
because it has 2 expressions.
Give me those expressions.
K over 3 plus 12.
Okay, great. That's a binomial. Now,
Yes,
can
sir.
you tell me, Nosipo, what is the symbol? that was used in the expression?
It's K.
K.
Yes.
Okay, great. Now I want you to give me the constant.
The constant is 12.
The constant is 12.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the constant is 12. That is correct. We are proceeding to the coefficient now. Before we wrap up, give me the coefficient of the first 10.
It's K over 3.
K over 3. I don't agree with you. Think about it as we proceed to another learner. Let's go to Amra. Amra? Amra, can you hear me? All right, let's go to Tino. It looks like there's something wrong with Ambra's mic. Tino, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. It's a monomial.
No, we are not yet there. We are in the last 10. We are here. Can you see?
Wait, sir.
Can you see my arrow there?
Oh, yes, I can see you, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I want the first 10.
Oh,
The coefficient of the first 10.
coefficient. It will be 1K, sir.
It will be?
It's 1K, sir.
You can't mention K. K is a symbol. So it has to be either a number or a fraction.
Okay, so 1, sir.
Okay, I don't agree with you. Let's go to the next participant. Let's go to Yoliswa. Yoliswa, I'm sure you can give me the right answer there.
Sir, is it 1 over 3?
Exactly. It is 1 over 3. That is the coefficient of the
Okay.
it should be 1 over 3. It's a third. Also known as
Okay.
a third. Right, we are going to the last one now before we wrap up.
Can I answer the last one, sir?
Let's go to another learner. Let's give another participant a chance, Tino. Let's go now to Denzel. Or let's go to Sabelo. Sabelo, please come in. Sabelo.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Sabelo, you have a chance. We're closing up.
So it's a monomial.
It's a monomial, yes. Can you hear me, Sabelo?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. So it's a monomial. It's a monomial because it has got 1 term. All right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I hope that it makes sense there. Can you go to the type of expression? No, the symbol used.
So it's P.
The symbol used will be P.
Yes,
It will
sir.
be P. And then what is the constant?
4.
I don't agree with you on the constant. Let's go to another participant. Let's go to Unkabete. Unkabete, are you there?
Yes, sir.
What is the symbol? What is the constant used in the last expression?
There is no constant, sir.
Yes,
So
there's
it's
no
0.
0 exactly. So 0 means nothing. Eh? It means there's
Yes,
nothing.
sir.
So 0 is nothing. So there is no constant. Lastly, is there a coefficient?
Yes, sir. It's 4.
The coefficient is 4. All right. Once again, I just want to apologize that we started late. In fact, I was under the impression that the timetable has been moved to 12, but it appears that it will be 12 from next week. So this is the revision that we were doing in as far as the expressions are concerned. And then I do hope that, you'll be able to revise and get the necessary, technique to solve this expression. Are we together? Are you still there?
Yes,
So
sir.
Yes, sir.
We have looked at the monomial, the binomial, as well as the trinomial. And we have defined the constants, we have defined the monomial, the coefficient as well as the variables. Those are some of the most important concepts for today's lesson. And at the same time, we have looked at the monomial, binomial, and trinomial. We have seen how we define them. We know that a monomial is an expression with only one term. A binomial has got two terms, and a trinomial has got three terms. By so saying, I want to wrap up our lesson so that we can prepare for the next one. And I hope that we will be able to carry on tomorrow, being the last day of the week, with our revision activities. And of course, until we meet tomorrow again, let me say that this lesson was brought to you by the Lockdown E-School in partnership with the Sasol Foundation. If you want to reach me, you can reach me out on 082-623-2148. We are also on the social media pages, our Twitter account at Africa Teen Geeks. We are also on Facebook, Africa Teen Geeks. And this is in partnership with the Department of Basic Education. You can go to their Twitter account as well, at DBE_SA, and the sponsors at MS Zora Day. So, although we spent little time together this morning, I just want to say thank you very much indeed for taking the time and the trouble to participate in this lesson today. Until we meet again tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Bye, sir.
Bye,
Sorry,
sir.
Bye.
Be early tomorrow.
Sorry, sir.